What's up? Mic check, mic check. Welcome back to another video. This is a 2K16 Fantasy Draft Edition. I am the Knickerbockers, as you can see. We went right into the video. Now, I'm still trying to figure out the chemistry of this team, so right now I'm just going to comment on everything that happens in this game and just watching what I like to do or watching how I played. Figuring out who I can count on, and I'm big on, I don't care if I'm the 1 seed or the fucking 8 seed. I believe if I get in the playoffs I can win. I've won multiple championships from the 5 seed. It's actually my favorite spot is to be the 5 seed because you can kind of steal everybody's home court on the way to the finals, and I'm really good at stealing game 1s and game 2s. But all the losses and everything, it makes you a better team. It's just figuring out who I'm willing to work with and who I'm not willing to work with. Like right now, I think I have Jimmy Butler at the 2 guard, and I'm playing a pretty big lineup, but I'm going to switch it to a smaller lineup because we're getting killed on the boards anyway. So I think I'm going to put Jimmy at the 3, Iggy at the 4, Porzingis at the 5, and then it's still certain things I was bugging out, like auto timeouts and auto subs. I hate shit like that, like, because I'll be up in the game, then have an auto sub, try to play through it, and then the competitors, the other team, comes back in there. Knicks dancers getting down, you know what I mean? They trying to shake a tail feather. Got some Nikes on, Nike on their feet, looking at them. Alright, let's see what they was talking about. Alright, I don't know why I let this whole dance number play. OKG, let's go. I never thought I'd see him in a Knicks jersey. Yeah, peep that lineup. Samuel Dalembert, he's not gonna start. Ain't no way. Alright, they got Pau Gasol at center. My record is 0-1 right now. The first game did not get saved, unfortunately, so I just had to continue going through.
Chandler Parsons, then it's Pau Gasol, and it's Nowitzki in at the power forward position. One thing about Sam Dalembert, he has been an outstanding defender over the course of his career. Really, guys, the consummate rim protector.
Great length and quickness with timing as a shot blocker. Ended last season 8th on the all-time blocks list among active players.
Alright, they hit a little jumper. So now we got, my bad, I'm tuned out. I was just watching it myself. So we got Jrue Holiday. I like to do pick and rolls. I noticed he was really slow in the pick and roll. I didn't really like how he did it. We don't have really a good spacing right now. Everybody's all jumbled up. I try to post Buddy up.
Feeds it to Holiday. 5 to shoot. It's deflected.
Yeah, it's way too cluttered in the paint.
Here's Redick. Out of hand on it. They retain possession.
Porzingis, and this is a whack game because I think Porzingis got in foul trouble, and I think that's how they beat us. You know what I mean? I hate to spoil the end because I know y'all you know what I mean? But I definitely started this season a little rocky, so I was trying to figure out how I want my team to play. Really, I tried Marvin Williams at the 4. Another dude who can space the floor, can D up a little bit. But I think I'm going to go untraditional and just play a super small lineup, but all very versatile defensive. Ooh, come on, dunk on him. Let's go. Kristaps Porzingis, that's my MVP right there. That's my goal. That's what I'm building this team around. In the Knicks jersey, baby. Chandler Parsons trying to cook. They got somebody on the pin down. Beverly. That's Dirk, so that's all day money. It's old money right there.
Nowitzki passing Malone, and the scoring is great. We're just talking about Clark. You know, this is a guy that obviously has Hall of Fame written all over.
No question about it. First ballot in my mind, and he's got a game that stands the test of time because it's not predicated on.
That should have been money. I remember missing that. I was a little heated. Alright, so, and I'm a different type of cat, right? Like, I'm not doing this just to sim through the games. I actually love playing 2K16, and having something to play for is interesting. So, like, I've never won a championship on stream, so now I'm very excited to try to, introduce this to the stream. I'm a pick and roll guy. Look, get off him. My problem is I'm super pass heavy off the pick and roll. I really like to go to the option. I really like to pick and roll to get whoever the popper is or the roller is open. So my problem is I need to attack more and be way more aggressive on that pick and roll, going at the rim or going for a floater or whatever. I think I realized the fatigue was pissing me off. I was like, what's happening? So I paused it. Let's see what's going on. And if you guys notice anything from my videos, if I feel like there's something I can do to be a little cleaner or more crisp or more entertaining, let me know. I'm still learning this whole thing, and it's kind of trial by combat, trial by fire until I get the hang of it. But I'm definitely up for any suggestions. And well, let's go dunk on him. Ying. You know what I mean? I'm trying to simplify my intros a little bit, trying to just get to the video, and also like the trying to do my editing pretty well, and I'm not trying to do too much extra stuff, but I think it's dope to have some type of editing in there. Got just a lot of cool stuff in the tuck. I started, and I have reviews for my goated animated series, which is really like, what is the anime goat? And the 3 in the discussion for me are Yu Yu Hakusho, Yu Yu Hakusho, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and Avatar: The Last Airbender. Those are the 3 that I watch dub. Those are the 3 that I feel like are the best shows put to animation, you know what I mean? Other than One Piece, but One Piece is 1,000 episodes, and I'm doing a One Piece manga review because I personally believe that there are better animes than One Piece, but there's not a better manga than One Piece. Like written manga, page, chapter by chapter, there's not many things in this world that can compete with One Piece. Cause it's hard to have 1,000+ like, you know, anime chapters and it still be compelling. You know, very difficult. So I'm watching them. I don't play dumb zones. I play man to man, and you gotta outdo my team for us to lose. See, I realized I played up super tight to Pat Beverly. I don't know why I thought he was lethal when he wasn't really talking about nothing. See, that's what I don't like about Marvin Williams. He's so slow when he gets that ball. So when he catches the rebound, it almost like stalls our fast break. So it's certain things I'm trying to watch. Like I'm trying to play faster. I want us to be. Drew Holiday's slow too. See, he's a pretty good defender, but he's so slow that somebody can just kind of go right past him. And old man Dirk, I hate when they get that, like that mixed match, and my guard is guarding their center or something stupid. Like, come on, bro. I was heated. Get out of there. Powell, just keep going. Get out of there. What are you doing? But we wasn't scoring either. Get off him.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Oh, an illegal screen there. One of the toughest calls.
Part of me is telling me keep Jimmy Butler. For some reason, I feel like he's gonna make big plays when I need him to. So I think I'm gonna build around Butler, and I'm gonna build around Jimmy Buckets, and I'm gonna build around Porzingis and see where we go. You have a top flight defender, you don't give him up. We can make offense, but it's hard to get the best defenders in the league on your team. So I'm definitely gonna try to make the most of this. And shoot, I'm a Knicks fan through and through, man. Who don't want to see the Knicks win the title? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. My Knicks right now, look, my Knicks so trash. There's a reason I ain't get 2K22. Shit. When they just redesigned in 2K16. Yeah, peep. Y'all can keep buying that game if y'all want to. They just redesigned in 2K16. That's all they doing. So if they keep redesigning 2K16, how can you tell me it's not the greatest of all time, you know? I don't know why I was pausing a lot this game. I might have had a lot going on. I'm going to see if the pausing persists for 10 more seconds. I'm going to edit it out. Alright, back to the gameplay. I really don't know why. Me and my mom's called me. Who knows? You know, I mean, you got to handle life responsibilities when they hit you. So probably had to pause the game for a bit. But let's go. My editing skills are getting way better. My procrastination is so bad sometimes. I used to like tell myself like, oh, I won't do YouTube because I don't feel like editing, right? Or, oh, I need an editor. But dude, if you can't do it by yourself, for yourself, you're really not trying to do it at all. Oh, money. Butler. You know what I mean? You gotta. And editing is really basic. It's not that hard. I took classes for this in high school and stuff, so it's not anything foreign to me. I understand what trim and cut and all that stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, Share Factory has been an amazing service. They really, it's really a dope service. They really, definitely, make this editing process on this gaming stuff really simple. I really should have been streaming for years and years, but hey, shoulda, woulda, coulda, man. Can't do nothing with those words, so I just capitalize and tackle today and do what I can. We'll see. What I'm gonna start doing is, right, personnel things, right. There's no reason why I should have been playing that tight on Patrick Beverley at all. I should have let him breathe. He can't shoot. He not busting no jumper, so I should have just let him breathe and attack his teammates. It's all good. Once I get a good rhythm, I'm gonna start blowing teams out. See, that's what happens when I lose in 2K. I lose close games. When I win, I'm blowing you out the water. So that's what I expect to do once I get back on my feet in this 2K game. Because I haven't played it in really some weeks, some months, honestly. I used to play this game every day. It used to be how I like passed through the times of the days and stuff. Passed through months with my 2K season and just, you know what I mean? Playing for the fun of it, but now I'm trying to play for the content of it, you know, and just being I don't know, bringing something different. I think what I can do is bring a genuine feel to the game. I kind of want to make it feel like how when I was little, I used to love watching my cousins, my brothers and stuff play the game. I used to just love watching it and talking and about whatever. And even like through adolescence and teenage years with my friends, just smoke a little weed and we used to play the game all the time. Like, that was fun. In those days, kind of left. Everybody's done their own thing now, but it's not lost on me that that's one of my most, fun things to do. So if y'all vibe out with me, man, I'm gonna vibe out with you guys. And if y'all look from these games, y'all see somebody who think is a team to beat, let me know who y'all think, you know what I mean, so far is somebody who's gonna be valid in this type of format. I already know. I think Steph Curry. Well, I know Clay's on the Timberwolves, so they could be crazy. I know Steph is on like the Sixers, I think, and Bron is on the Wizards. So there's already teams that really would be buns, way better than they normally are. We'll get off him. Yink.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
There's a good screen.
Terrence Ross, nice little dribble pull-up.
Ross has got his first points in this one.
Once I get a good feel for this game again, it's over. All right, so we got Iggy. At the time, he's kind of our best point guard option.
In his second season, but really took a step back last year. All of his shooting percentages.
What I don't like is how he dove. You see how he dove at the rim? Like, don't do that in the middle of Buddy trying to, you know what I mean? So I might switch it up where we play through Porzingis and everybody stays out of Porzingis' way. Because it's foolish to clog the paint with the big man trying to go and cook. Monies. See, I like Korver, but I gotta get his release right. I wish Korver would have played for the Knicks, boy. I would have bought that jersey. Might have to get my Novak jersey out. Hey, stop playing with Novak.
They set the pick. Gasol screen.
All right, so we're up 19-13. 2 minutes out of the second. Man, that was a cheap foul. What are you talking about? He ran into my chest. My boy Kirk Heinrich. Look at these trash auto subs. Like, they just throwing whoever in there. I'm like, bro, let me make the subs, bro. Yeah, wrong with y'all. Give me those. Look how slow Marvin Williams is now. He's a great passer. I have to give him that. That was an amazing pass. Ooh. I should have went in there. I should have went right up. And I should have pumped and shot. Got a 3 on there. My problem is I'm not really a great ISO dribbler, right? I kind of give the ball up sometimes when I ISO dribble. So I hit a lot of pick and rolls and just movement. Ooh, get off him. Yink. That was nice, though. I'm kind of heated we lost this game because, I mean, not the spoil, but we definitely lost this game. I remember losing this.
And the dunk just tops it off beautifully.
High-level
We'll see how it goes,
skill
though. I think it just was a matter of, well, let's see how long it's paused this time. Once again, I'll give it like 5 more seconds. Alright, thank God, bro. It actually was paused for like 5 minutes. So, I'm glad I went through and just got my editing skills right. You could tell, look, I ain't even on the game yet because somebody wide open. Uh-oh, hold on. Am I shacked in the fool? I might have to. We're going to give it 5 seconds and then I'm going to do another editing job. 4, 5. Okay, right back to the audio and the visual, baby. Okay, so now that that little interruption is out of the way, for y'all it was good. Maybe 2 minutes of being paused. For me is about 7, 8, 10 minutes of scrolling. But hey, that's the behind the scenes. That's the magic, man. Alright, that's what we talking about, Jimmy Butler. Ah, see, he was right there, wide open, dummy open, in fact. And I should have hit him.
Really impressive, partner, because they simply put it on cruise
Yeet.
control.
Off. My big thing, I'm so trash in ISO situations. So if teams can make me play ISO, I'm gonna lose. When I can make pick and rolls and attack off pin downs and all that other stuff, then I'm really nice. You know. Right back to the game. We got old Pau Gasol on the Hawks.
Scott's checked in. New York leading by 4.
Excuse me, y'all. Didn't mean to yell in y'all ears. Yeah. It was these moments that I realized Jrue Holiday, I always wanted him on my team, like from playing against him in 2K. But as I played with him on my team, I just realized he's way too slow. He's like really plodding of a player. He's too slow of a player for me. You know, I need a quick point guard. I need a point guard gets in and out of his spots, does his dribbles and makes stuff happen. I do like having Boris Diaw. I think he's a great player. Really cool vet. I think he's going to be my backup center. Like if Porzingis is ever in foul trouble, or if Iggy's getting cooked on the block, I'm thinking about bringing him out there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Samuel Dallenberg, who's checked in for Jimmy Butler.
Ooh, excellent. Nice shot.
For Kyle Korver.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Just wrong pass. It's just rhythm. Once I get used to the rhythm of this game and I know, okay, buddy's gonna come around. Yeah, give me those. And there's certain jumpers just didn't hit. Like he should have hit that. That should have been money. And if the CPU would have did it, best believe it'd have been money. 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 I'm making money. Cameron Grimes. That's my boy. Yo, clamp up. What are you doing, Duke? Yeah, that's how I knew I lost faith in Jrue Holiday as a point, because I'm out here playing point Diaw. I'm out here playing point Diaw because I don't trust nothing he talking about. And I'm out here trying to cook with Dallenberg. That would have went in there. I wouldn't know what to do. I heard trying to cook with Dallenberg. The Lumbert. Get clamped. What are you doing? Get clamped. Get clamped. I do think I'm going to trade Kyle Korver for a younger guy, though. Because Kyle Korver just, he don't really fit the squad. He kind of too old, too slow. I won't spoil the next video. I won't show you who I traded. I'll say that though. Jrue Holiday got traded. I did not like how he played on my team, but I won't say for who. You know, I'll keep that to myself. But I had to get Jrue Holiday out of there. I ain't gonna lie.
And then for Atlanta, Parsons checked in for Terrence Ross, and it's Patrick Beverley in for Exum. Parsons passes to Beverley. Left side, Scott. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line.
Who is that? Mike Scott? Wow, how Mike Scott stay in Atlanta? I'm dead.
Mike Scott, a former
Or one series. It was the series when Atlanta played the Pacers. We were the 1 seed. No, we were the 8 seed. The Pacers were the 1 seed. And we brought them to the 7 game, bro. We brought them to the wire. That was the year people was like, oh, maybe they're not. Maybe the Hawks are decent, and maybe the Pacers aren't good enough to play the Heat, because they went to a war with us. 7 game series, man. I'll never forget that. Really thought Atlanta was gonna be the second team to win 1-8, and they could have played the Raptors the next series. It could have really been interesting. I think they could have surprised a lot of people.
Both shots good from the strike.
Boy, I tell you what,
That was a decent Atlanta team. I'm trying to think who was on there.
He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
5-second differential between the shot
Let's go.
clock and Redick kicks to Beverly. Nowitzki sets a screen.
That might have been like the year before Atlanta had 4 All-Stars, like a precursor to Atlanta being pretty good. Let's go.
It's Allen with the drive.
Tony Allen.
Tries again for Porzingis, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
And you can just see, like, I just don't know who to go to finish my plays at this point. I don't have that consistent guy yet.
From outside, no good on that last
Thought that was money.
And we're through
There we
the
go. This is halftime.
2K Sports halftime show.
Just kind of noticing my team is decent. I'm pretty good. I need to and I don't overreact to losing, especially it's an 82 game season, true to form simulation season. Y'all gonna see every play, every second, every quarter, all my analysis, what I think my team could do better. And yes, it's an older roster for sure, but all it is maybe not the rookies that everybody loves now, but I'm not playing 2K22, I'm sorry, and I'm not playing 2K21 or 2K20. They just don't. I'm not interested in the game when you really can't defend, and like you really can't even consistently shoot the 3 ball either, which this game isn't perfect at the 3 ball, but I don't know, I like the ability to stay in front of somebody and having that, like the green bar on your defense, like how good are you playing defense. I like that, you know what I mean. I just thought it was decent. The more I look at my team, the more I'm like, Jimmy Butler cannot play shooting guard. He can't shoot well enough to be my shooting guard. Now he could be my 3 and lock up on the guys, and you know what I mean. But she's not a shooting guard. So I'm gonna move him to the 3, the position he plays now, and I'm gonna find a shooter to put in that shooting guard spot. Dirk is crazy. I should have got old Dirk, bro. Instead of old KG, I should have got old Dirk. He aged way better than KG. No offense. KG was a defensive meister. He couldn't do that when he got older.
To the middle. Here's Porzingis.
Let's go.
The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
A little switch of hands, a little switcheroo.
12 points in the game.
That was the whack part. Porzingis was having him a good game, but they kept fouling him.
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet.
The top of the 3rd, we up by 1, 27-26. Pat Beverly out here trying to cook, knowing damn well he can't. Good little step back. Ooh, thought I was money. It's out of there. Let's go, Porzingis. Alright, so Holiday. You already know I'm setting up my pick. Who's my pick and roller? See, now when Iggy's at the 4, that pick and roll is going to be deadly. None of them big men is going to be able to stay in front of him. My problem, look, I got 2 dribble happy. Look, dribble. Way too dribble happy when I should have just spreading the ball around. And that's how I'm going to play from now on. A lot of motion. Pick and roll. If the pick and roll don't work, motion. Yeah, I had to call the timeout. It was 4 freaking fouls in the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Like, it wasn't going to work.
And Chandler Parsons, boy, he can really give you a whole lot of everything.
I think this is where the game started to shift out of my favor for sure. I started trying to get 3 ball happy. You know what I mean? I think I just started trying to put whoever I could put in that shoot 3s. I put old KG at the center. I don't know what I was thinking, truthfully. Let's see what's happening. Another pause. You already know I'm going to give it 5 seconds and see what it's talking about. If it's any longer than enough. Okay, here we go. And that's why I do that. So that way I don't stop recording just to edit out 5 seconds. Like, I'll give it some time, some natural time. And if Look how slow Corver is. Like I got too many slow players in this. Look at Buddy not finishing the dunk. Like way too many slow guys on the field, bro, and just old people. Like I kept peeping. I was losing to fast breaks. People just outrunning us. Even my point guard, Drew Holiday, like he's the point guard, but he's slow. Like look how marauding. Like he hits his dribble move, but he's not really doing nothing. We got Caspi, OKG. I thought he was gonna do something. I thought he was gonna make that money. Make that money, man. He ain't do nothing. He got to be a savvy vet. Didn't but look old Dirk. Yink. Oh, get out of there. Get out of there. Oy. Money. Nah. That bitch said D-, nigga. You failed the class. You know they say you understood the assignment, boy. You failed the assignment. Hey, you talking about? Man, clamp up, man. Stop playing with him, man. Look, Drew Holiday. Look at him. Let's look at that on him. You don't know what to do. You don't know what to do, coach. Lamar Williams said, "No, I'm Point Marv." Let's go, Drew Holiday. Let's go, son. I'm gonna put you to bed, stupid. Look at this mid pick and roll. Like, what was that? What was that, KG? And then look, you got Mouse in the house. You supposed to did it on him. You got Mouse in the house. Ain't even do nothing to him, bro. That's how you know KG old. He would have dunked on this young boy. Old head KG. LJ. Oh. Where are you going, Parsons? Get out of here. When they let him hop step from, like, come on, son. Nah. Come on. They trying to make him look like the dude who earned the contract. Stop playing. Chandler Parsons is the only man I know to get 2 full max deals. And I can't tell you a stat of a good game he had with either of the teams. Who gave him that dumb shit? I think it was the Kings. No, not the Kings. Definitely the Grizzlies and the Mavericks. Fiending for Chandler Parsons to be legit. They thought he was Klay Thompson, boy. They thought he was that with Klay Thompson, boy. I don't know who they thought. I guess they thought he was Gordon Hayward. I think about that sometimes too. Like, how good could those Celtics have been if Gordon Hayward never got hurt? Like, what would have happened? Like, he got hurt on the first night, and then he was rehabbing for years after that. Like, that's wild. You know what I mean? The whole Brad Stevens thing. He's probably the reason Brad Stevens isn't a coach like that no more, because they all bet on that relationship. And it's a great idea, the Butler connection. It was a great idea, but him getting hurt just derailed that whole thing. And Kyrie not really meshing with them. Just truthfully, them going to the Eastern Conference Final that first year with Jason Tatum as a rookie, that was kind of the worst thing that could have happened to them. Now they felt like they belonged in the Eastern Conference Final every year, like that was where they were destined to be. But now y'all kind of got lucky. You know what I mean? You face a Giannis who wasn't ready. A lot of breaks.
The last 3 seasons have obviously been very, very tough. His injuries and declining athleticism.
Oh, KG still got that free throw. We still into this game. 30 down, down 30-29 with 2 minutes left in the third. I'm on Exum, watching out for old Dirk because he can still get money. I might trade old KG for old Dirk just to have old Dirk. Ooh, Exum. Yo, who he thought he was? Bro, how he out rebound 5? Yeah, come on, bro. It's 4 white jerseys over there. He out rebounding y'all. Like, come on. That's craziness. One thing I don't tolerate, I hate a team that don't rebound, bro. You have to rebound. If you don't rebound, you literally can't end a possession. Like, what are we talking about? Ugly shot, like absolutely ugly shot.
The Hawks leading by 3. Here's Ross, and he jams it after taking the nice.
This when they started running away a little bit.
And that's how the coach would draw.
Third quarter, 1 minute left. We down 5. What we got for them? What we got? I'm realizing I don't have no point guard. Iggy! I thought that was money. I saw the little A. But then it just blows me like it's 2 of y'all right there. Y'all is not trying to rebound. Like, what are y'all doing?
That's good.
And then they just kept getting easy laying after easy laying.
It really has,
You know,
Clark, the
I'm
defense unable to
I'm
react.
a realist and I'm honest. I can definitely look at and see that this team lacks spacing. Real screen setters. I don't have any real hard screen setter, and I don't have any
Seconds left to play here in the third.
truly any game plan. I'm still learning this team. This is my first time playing with them. Learning the limitations. I didn't realize how bad old KG was. He's buns.
No good that time either.
Old KG is trash. I should have got either old Kobe or old Dirk. I gotta keep in mind that's ooh, look at him getting in the steal though. Look at old KG. Okay, B. Look, money. Ink. Nope. So I'm gonna have to put Kyle Korver on the bench, but I can't have no shooting guard who barely shoot and can't play defense and can't even run. Hell nah. I'm looking at my roster. I know exactly what I'm gonna do for my next game. I know exactly what type of point guard I'm trying to get. I played this game a few times and I end up gravitating to players that I've had on my teams before because I know their release is kind of a cheat code, but nah, when you earn equity in a game, I don't know why I said it like that, but when you earn equity in a game and you start to learn how the game works, there's nothing wrong with taking full advantage of it. Marvin Williams, that was a nice corner three. Now we're down 4. My problem is I kept playing, like, look how up I'm playing on Patrick Beverly. Like, I should have doubled off Patrick Beverly there with, what's the name, Drew Holiday, Iggy. Let's go. Great fast break. Like, when we on, but so I'm sustaining it. Iggy and Butler have really good chemistry too. That's why I'm confident having them be my 3 and my 4. I think defensively they're really switching on that, locking up whoever. And then Porzingis is big enough to hold that middle down. So it's just a matter of deciding who my point guard is going to be. Yink. Yeah, when we did that, I thought we was on our way to a win today. I was like, oh, it's over for them. Well, you know, only time will tell. Let's see how we lost this. Or do we win? Am I just talking smack? Let's go. But I do want to show, like, you know what I mean? It's ways to lose, man, and be gracious in that still. You know, I'm not no perfect dude. I'm not no perfect YouTuber. I'm not going to act like I win every game I play. Sometimes you go online, like I play a lot of fighters. Sometimes you play somebody in fighters and they're the nail, man. Or you're the nail and they're the hammer. Sometimes it goes like that. Especially when they're Super Broly. Cinematic ass. I hate Super Broly, I'm not gonna lie to you, but that's neither here nor there. This is 2K. This is a 2K16 video. This is not a Dragon Ball Fighters rant video. Even though I love Dragon Ball Fighters, I have nothing to rant about that game. It's an amazing game. I cannot wait to get Hinokami Chronicles though, bro. I can't wait to feel how the movement feels and like to play a Naruto fighter that's pretty much a competitive Naruto fighter and it's Demon Slayer characters. I like it. I love it, truthfully.
Until the end.
I certainly hope so. I mean, it's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a pair of teams just balling out the way they have been.
Boris Diaz checked in for New York.
Alright, so we got 4 minutes left in the 4th. They was playing stifling defense. They was getting a little mad. I think they finna bust out that weak ass zone. That works, but it doesn't work. It works if you don't have shooters, but if you have really good penetration or like look at this. No, they playing man. I'm just playing buns.
And Holiday kicks to Butler. The 11-footer. Offensive rebound, a second chance effort, and Gasol.
See now, when he committed, I should have passed it with Butler.
Holiday against Beverly.
Cause I'm big on. I know some people will play this game and they'll blow you out with like, oh, I don't know what I was doing there. I don't know what I must have brain farted. That was a horrible mistake. But some people are really good at playing at one player in this game and being so dominant. You gotta adjust to that one player. I'm a really good team player. Like I'm good at 5 to 7 players on my team having double digits in points. I'm really good with a really good point guard. Somebody who can get 10 assists, 10, 12 assists, no points. Like, I'm great with those players because I could use them to facilitate my whole team. And once teams forget that they can score, then I start getting buckets on you.
And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. But that's just pure effort and hustle.
Let's go, Zingas. I just wish he would do that every play. Start dunking on their head. You're 7'3", bro. You're 7'3", no Dragon Ball Super, and then no Moro.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Man, I can't wait till they animate that and that Moro arc. But is Dragon Ball Super anime supposed to be coming back? It's pretty valid. It's pretty valid. I was mad. I was like, yo, what the hell? Because they kept auto timing out, I think. I'm trying to figure out, like, what the fuck? Yeah, don't auto timeout, don't auto sub. But it doesn't stay if you do it on the game menu. You have to do it in the main menu. So I think I do that in a later video. Let's go. What y'all talking about? You know, I'm from New York, but I grew up in Atlanta, so I had this weird all New York teams and all Atlanta teams I support. So naturally, I'm one of the more tortured sports fans. You know what I mean? Go ahead and put some tears in the comment section for me for my Knicks getting killed by the Hawks. Like, yeah, I mean, I was definitely conflicted. But then also, like, when I look at that series, right? Trae Young, hey, you deserve to go off on us and say, yo, it's quiet as fucking here. You know why? We spit on this nigga. Like, you gonna spit on buddy? Guess what? He deserved to end your whole playoff. Ink. So I don't like about Omi Caspi, bro. He either 7 for 7, 21 points, or he is 0 for 7, 0 points. There is no in between with that nigga, man. Let's go. 2 minutes left in the fourth. 2 and some change. Now Beverly threw that up. I was like, boy, you know that's broke as hell. What's wrong with this? I don't know what they're wrong with. Ooh, let's go. See, now Jimmy Butler really good on that fast break. I gotta really. That's why I can't have a mix of so many slow players. Like, our base team is gonna run you off the court. We're gonna switch everything. We might not be 3-ball, but everybody can play make. Everybody can get everybody a shot. Because then if you have it like that, you're really dangerous. You're really hard because they got to guard your 5 as a machine instead of guarding one player as the major option. Like, you know what I mean? I kept playing way too far up, and that's something I'm going to change in general. When you play too far up on the 3, you let them, like, you open lanes for them, and then they can blow right past you and start facilitating or all that other stuff. So I'm gonna play off, and if you bold enough to just pop a 3 in my face, then guess what? You bold enough. See, and that's what it is, right? Pulling that trigger. I was right under the rim. I hit a Ben Simmons. I just hit a Ben Simmons, like. Which made me sick about Ben Simmons though is you the reason your team is trash. And nobody even, you don't really even have to have a jumper, bro. You have to have a level of aggression. Like, if I was 6'10", guess what? I'd be the best player in the league. Alright? Like, off just my body physique, I'ma feel like, yo, nobody could stop me. I'm freaky Zeke. I'm freaky body physique, and they're not stopping me. Boy, Power be going crazy. Boy, that Power Goes Jr. That Tariq Power Goes Jr. You're absolutely stupid. I was mad, like how he travel. It just showed I was just a lot of ring rust in 2K, but I fixed it. I fixed the game speed, I believe. I got all the settings the way I like them, the way they need to be for good gameplay, and I'm not mad at a loss, you know. Because the thing about these, right? I'll lose in the regular season. I'll be a 5 seed or all that stuff, and then when it comes to the playoffs, yink, that should have been money. That's the only thing I don't like about Butler. Like, you dummy open, but now I know with his character, his player, don't shoot that open 3. Go and attack that paint. You better off getting the points you can get than trying to shoot. He's not a shooter. Maybe if he's on fire, but he ain't a shooter. 35.7 left in the game. They're pretty much they're not shellacking us. We only lost by like 8. I think we might get a jumper in there or something. I was heated right there. I'm like, I couldn't believe he hit that. I think I might have said, yo, bump this at this point, because we know we lost. We know we lost. Yeah, I think it's not a rage quit when you know it's over. Alrighty, so I just went take a look at the box score, see where I could do better, see who's, you know what I mean? Because I take it personally when I lose, right? So I'll go check your box score out, see who went crazy. If I lose and a player who's not that good gets 40 points, I'm like, oh yeah, that's not sustainable. The way they beat us was pretty sustainable. We didn't have our best game. Porzingis dealing with foul trouble. You know what I mean? But hey, allows you to see opposing GM trust. Yeah, I wanted that. I wanted that. I was like, yeah, give me that one. But I appreciate anybody who taps in with the video. It looks like this is about the end of our time. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to hit that notification bell for future videos. Alright? Thank you guys. Love y'all. Peace.